Oh,
Nice.
all right.
So sad.
Worse than angry.
What I'm going to have you guys do is I have 5 piles of cards. I'm going to have you guys roll. Whoever is high roller will get to be the first player. We will go clockwise from them, and they will also get the first choice of the piles of cards.
Okay.
I have a 6.
That's who's tough to beat. 2.
I have 2.
Uno.
Those are all pathetic. Son, just pick me a good one.
I'll just
thinking the
know
middle.
that the 4 of us used the die that Steve handed us before the game.
You did.
1 through 4.
I will take 2.
1 through 3.
3.
1 or 2.
I can look at these.
Yes, 2. And you get this one. All right. So in the game, since Steve is somewhat familiar with it, I shall play as the impartial judge. If you come to anything where the table cannot reach an agreement as to any rules to be interpreted, I think everyone's played the game once or twice. Oh, that's neat.
It's okay.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
I think don't we have our resident spiritual guide right here?
I'm just the fairy that follows around with the camera.
Oh, excellent. If anyone has any rule questions, private, whatever, I'm happy to do my best to try to answer them.
Well, I do have an announcement to make, the same as I made 3 years ago. Just, I'm going to remind everybody of this now, so you don't hate me at the end of it. I have the last laugh card. This means that if I die, I go up a level. I warned everybody just like this a few years ago, and they all forgot and let me win by dying. They laughed. They laughed as they killed me, and then I won. And the other thing is, if I won, I'm taking that prize package home. You don't get it.
Excellent.
So let's keep him from winning.
So what is the part best?
So, as you guys know, every one of you is a winner already because you were going to get the Vat of Mayhem,
Participation prizes.
all the goodies in this box, card holder. Everyone will get a chance to get an Evil Stevie card, which are very spectacular and awesome. Steve will talk to you as to the limits of that, and don't wait too long because we lose Steve to another convention tomorrow. So do not wait. As well as a plushy plutonium dragon. So everyone's playing is going to get one of those. It's already awesome. And if you win the top prize, you will get 3 Munchkin Deluxe copies. You will get the special Lego Munchkin die that is waiting at level 10. And you will get the pre-release copies of the Warhammer expansions, which, how long till those actually hit the streets?
Real soon.
Okay, you get the first chance to bragging rights on those. Show them off and around. Yeah, the Warhammer set is super fun. I can't promise you're going to get Warhammer in those boxes, but there's a strong chance you might get one. And then as well as these 3 different deluxe ones. And okay, so does anyone have any questions before we start? Again, the curse cards, if you were the first one to land in there, that curse card shall be yours. And myself or Steve will be happy to fill that out for you as a curse. But I would recommend you get Steve to do it because it'll be cooler. And come the next few days of the convention, I'm happy to do a go up a level card custom for any of you guys who are in the next day or 2. Just see me at any time and we'll set one up. I'm happy to draw. So, any questions before we begin? Yes. So if there are German cards, it will be up to the table to interpret their meaning. Oh my! To the best of their abilities. If we really, really get hard on an interpretation, we can consult Spike, who will tell us what it is.
Ich habe nicht deutschen Karten.
So if everyone is ready, you may commence the game. Does anyone want to claim out any cards before dice start rolling?
Well, I seem to be a halfling.
Congratulations.
Yay, go me. And I'm going to We'll just make a strong start here. Got to do it sometime. Got to get down to 5 cards in my hand. So I will play my go up level card.
Excellent.
Where are we? From,
So yours are here, and treasures here.
Treasures must be down.
Treasure. Wonderful.
So I will go up.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Cards before anybody else can. Because
I
I'm
have
that
some
way.
homemade that I will be working on.
And
Anybody else care for a beer?
Do have people watching too? You have some of my usual watchers watching the game.
good. Okay. And I'm going to sell a shield of ubiquity
So watchers, Wibbity Nifflin.
for double price because I'm a halfling. So that's enough to go up to level 3 right there. So there's my limit of 3 curse cards. But this is also this card. And now I guess I get, unless anybody is going to do anything to me before I even start my turn, I'm going to kick down your.
Can we go ahead and play our races and stuff too?
Yes, you can play out your races now if you want to, and that speeds things up. I'm just, you can curse. I'd rather you didn't, but you can. You're going to curse me back down a little. Oh, the Duck of Doom. I'm right back where I started, but I did get those curse cards.
Where is the duck? There it is.
Ah,
You get to carry it for the rest of the game now. You have a free hand or a free claw.
I'll go ahead and sneakily play an elf.
Now someone else play Duck of Doom and they get that duck, so you can be free.
Well, there's only one Duck of Doom card unless something weird happens. But
This is Munchkin weird.
this is Munchkin. Weird things happen. I would not be freed. Someone else could be cursed by going down 2 levels. But I wouldn't get my levels back. I would, however, let them carry the duck if they wanted.
Steve, I played an elf.
So I'll play an elf, and I have a sleepy bastard sword, which is a one-handed with +2 bonus.
Very good. That means I know who to call in for help early in the game.
We just play what we want.
No, we were seeing if anybody wanted to play on me before I kicked down the
So
door.
generally, you want to come out strong. So if you have cards you can put into play, you want to be strong in case maybe it's your advantage to offer help to someone. So you might as well put that card into play. And also, when it's time for you to draw cards, because it's going to take more time to disperse. So if you were drawing from there, you could potentially get that. One of those units that you so then you could put that into play. So you don't forget that out.
Okay. Here goes the Gentleman's Club.
Oh, very nice. And then let's see if we got anything else. That's always fun to play later. And this one only works if one of these is out of play. So for now, hang on. There's probably as much as you can do.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so I turned over the Brick Built card, very appropriate for Brickworld. So I don't have to fight anything. This just lets me make a +5 on something later. But that also pretty well ends my turn. I have nothing else I can do. I have 3 cards out now because you couldn't see me put them down because the table's in the way. But I put down the battering ram and the invisibility potion. Technically, I don't think you can see the invisibility potion.
Okay, that's that 4 hands big weapon. So if you have a helper, you and your helper may both rearrange your carried items. Switch. Okay, wow. So like if you are in combat and you have somebody help you, you're using 2 hands
We
to hold it.
can put everything else down and pick up the battery.
That is, that's amazing.
That's a good card.
Let's give you a little more space to play it. So we'll slide this back. You can just hold a hand on that and we'll just slide this way.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, excellent.
So these are my cards in play.
Hold the.
And if anybody needs to see these, you can come look. And this is my hand, which I will now turn over properly like I should. But I'm proving I have 4, and I'm done. So your turn.
We'll clockwise.
Okay, clockwise it is. So
You want
clockwise.
to go clockwise? You want it to be his turn? Okay, fine.
Well, I have, just so you all know, I'm a cleric. I play a cleric card, and that has some value. And then I play Gentleman's Club, so I get a +3 bonus whenever bonuses matter. And my advisor tells me I don't have anything else to play at the moment. Do I draw anything yet?
Yes. It's time for you to kick down the door. You turn over the top card in that deck and see what it is.
Level 6 Pub a Knight.
Okay. That's a monster that you have to fight.
Okay.
At level 6, you can probably not handle it by yourself because you're level 1 right now. You have the Gentleman's Club, and that's what bonus?
+3.
So that gets you to 4.
Okay.
But you can also ask for help, and if anybody has enough levels to get you over to 6, you'd be winning.
Okay.
I would be willing to help, and I can add 3 total, 1 for my level and +2 for my
I
skill.
would be willing to help. I have a +5 and my level 1, so I can have a +6.
There's no penalty for me getting help.
You can have only 1 helper, but there's no penalty. You have to decide who you're going to let help you, and sometimes that involves having to bribe them. He will get a free level if he helps you, because he's an elf. So you shouldn't have to bribe him as much.
I will help for 0 treasures.
I'm
Out
gonna-
of the goodness of my heart, my
Okay.
elven heart.
He's up to something.
Well, you might be.
I will be up to something.
And he might get rewarded later.
I'll do it for free as well. Then he doesn't get an extra level.
Now, it would be Munchkin to take that deal.
Isn't it? But
Unless, of course, he's worried about getting stabbed in the back
I'll
later.
make a deal with you later. I'm gonna take his deal right now.
That's disappointing.
I'm sorry to hear that. So I've taken care of this then, right?
You've beat him, now you draw his treasures. He's good for 2 treasures, that's shown at the bottom. So
Okay.
2 from that deck, both of which are yours. You had help, so everybody in the room saw what you drew. So we get to know what treasures you
I
pulled.
got a retro rocket,
Okay.
and I got a handwritten card, Katie's Hipster Glasses of Nerdery.
Boy, I don't know what those do.
It's 400 gold pieces, usable once, playable anytime except during combat. Go through their discard pile and select 1 card, discard this one.
Don't play that yet, the discard piles aren't rich.
Right.
Pretty much a one of doubt.
So the Pub Knight, do I just keep this here? or-
No, he's not discarded.
He's
You killed him.
discarded. And I go up a level, don't I?
You go up a level.
And unless I play cards, I can't go up into the level.
That's right.
Okay.
You go up levels for killing monsters and for playing special cards. And as an elf, he goes up a level for helping people.
Okay.
You want to be ready, right?
You'll have
I
a
am
chance
ready.
to help me later. Believe me.
But yeah.
What am I thinking?
But thank you for trying to help me. All right, then it is my turn.
It's your turn.
I will begin my turn because Len says go up a level. I guess I will go up a level.
So you always have to do what Lynn
Put
says.
this in this stack. So that is 1 level. And then
Let's show our cards to the camera, especially the custom cards like that.
Oh, you want-
That's
yes.
a cool one.
that is a nice one.
This is one of the specialty cards that's been designed. Get it nice and close. There you go. Cool. A few watchers don't a lot, but hopefully I just increased it. Hopefully.
Okay, and I'm going to switch my inventory around, so I'm going to set my sneaky bastard sword aside, and I will be equipping a cursed hammer, which is a +4 bonus to begin with, but then also gets additional bonuses for every curse that's played. So
Played
that
against you or played anywhere?
it says played in the game, so that means since you have a Duck of Doom, that would also add to it, maybe?
Well, that came out after you equipped the hammer,
Okay,
so I would rule that curse doesn't help you.
okay. That's
But
fine.
you're going to start collecting
The
now.
next
Okay.
person is going to help.
So I need like a counter, the dice to to keep track of that. Let's see. Can I get the red?
There's lots of spare.
Okay, well, I'll just take this blue one and set it right here. Well, we're at 0 right now. So, yep. So that is there. And then I will, let's see, there's kick down a door, or you could play a monster, or what? Let's see.
You have to kick down the door.
Have to kick down the door.
But if you don't fight a monster, then you could look for trouble by playing a monster from your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to see what the deck will give you.
Kick down the door, and let's say level 8 Amazon.
Ooh, okay.
Will not attack females, it just gives them the treasure instead. Bad stuff, you've had your butt kicked by a woman, your macho Munchkin pride is lost. Lose your classes. If you already had no class, lose 3 levels. Thankfully, I have no class. So it's a level 8. And right now,
It'll be a little challenge.
yes, so it's an 8. I'm at 2 plus 4. So I'm at a level 6 right now. And I would require some help in order to defeat it. So this is, does that say 2 treasures?
It does say 2
It didn't say 2 treasures.
I'm only level 1, so I can't help you.
I can help you.
I can help as well.
Okay. Let's see. You add. We are at 6, and we need to be 8. And you would add additional 4. And how much is your total?
6.
6.
Either way, you got it.
Yes. Do either. Let's see. You would help for 1 treasure.
I'll help for free.
You'll help for free. That's very nice of you. So, all right. I will accept his help, and we are at 6 plus 4 is 10 versus the 8. So we will defeat it unless anybody wishes to mess with us. And so we have then defeated the Amazon, which goes into this stack. And so I go up a level, please. Thank you. And then we get 2 treasures, which we all see. Ian's Fat Cat Charlie. Goodness. Play when you're in combat to force another player to help you for no reward. May not be used for the winning level. That's an amazing illustration.
That's useful.
And then also a polymorph potion. I see what they did there. Used during in combat, turns any one monster into a parrot, which flies away, leaving its treasure behind, usable only once. That has a heck of a value. 1,300 gold pieces. So, all right. So I will put this in, and then let's see. I'll go ahead and equip sleep potion, and maximum hand limit is 5. So I have 5 cards, so I am done. Alicia.
Alright. I'm going to play a break the shoulder pad, please. And I will take down.
The door's kicked. You're dealing a special card, half a halfling. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and put this down.
See what they did there.
I can look. I think I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to buy any levels now with your halfling power?
You know what I do? I'm going to sell this. So up to. And I'll play. Can I play this one? Down to lunch for plus 3 bonus.
Was it last one?
The luggage for plus 3 bonus.
The luggage.
I'm good.
Terry, I wasn't me. I brought follows you around and swallows your folks.
Okay, and I am a wizard with a gun, not just any gun, the gun.
The gun.
The gun.
May I see the gun?
It is plus 5.
Oh my.
Yes. Very it.
All these guys.
And I will go down the door. A level 15 undead witcher. Chaotic cranky, plus 3 against elves. They annoy him. Immune to fire / flame attacks. Bad stuff. Whoosh! All your items with a +3 or higher bonus go up in smoke.
Oh, that would include the
Discard
gun,
them.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be it.
Like the character.
Nice.
2 levels, 4 treasures.
Yeah, I see that.
I am 6, so I would need someone with 9 or higher to get away, to defeat him. I don't believe anyone is 9 or higher.
Oh no.
No? No? Only get 8.
And what was it? It was
He's a level
level-
15.
+3 against elves. So if I was to help,
Yeah.
I would need to even contribute even more to even have
Yes.
hope of doing that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I will bow out of this helping right now.
I'd love to help you, but I'm good.
If you would be willing to help, I could perchance defeat him with something. If you would be willing to help me.
For level, yes. Can I do that?
Oh, I can help. I'm only level 1 and I don't have any good toys except
I don't know, she's asking if she can help me in exchange for a level.
No, you can help in exchange for treasure, but
I'd be willing to split the treasures.
I can, well, actually, I can help with a potion that will turn the monster into a parrot. So we leave the treasures behind, but you would get no level out of it.
Oh.
that's better than having the bad stuff.
And how many treasures would you then drop? You would drop 4
Drop 4
treasures.
treasures.
I'm willing to do that to help out for one of the 4 treasures.
You should specify, is that just he hands you anyone he wants to? Are you asking for first pick or what?
For first pick of the 1 treasure, if you choose to.
I will
Take the deal.
deny
Okay.
the help, but instead play a magic lamp. It goes poof, and I get his 4 treasures.
That works also.
That works.
And since there was no help, I get the 4 treasures all face down. I do not get the levels from him. Okay, so I will play Mutilate the Bodies. It was technically after a combat, so I can go up a level. I then wine at the gym and go up a 2nd level. And I
I'm gonna curse you. Take them.
Take a point. Yes, instead
You get
of
too
just
far.
too much fun at once.
You're getting too far.
and I steal a level from him. And once again, go up a level.
Okay, was that a curse? Was steal a level a curse?
Steal level is not a curse.
It's not a curse. He doesn't go up on that. Okay.
You should not have denied me that curse.
Okay.
Who's gonna get that curse?
You're going to share those with the rest of us, aren't you?
These are bacon chocolate chip cookies that Alec is going to share with the team.
Yes.
Wow, that is very nice of you.
They're bacon chocolate chip, and Alec made them, so
Oh, wow.
have some bacon chocolate.
Thank you.
He made them because he was going to win this
Wait,
auction.
stop.
Wait, he's not done.
Curse reverse. I forgot about this. No.
Too late.
Can he do
Can I
that?
do that?
Ask the referee. You're asking
I
one of
forgot I had a
your
curse
fellow
reverse,
players.
and he played a curse on me.
Did you already fulfill the terms of the curse?
Yes.
And you're done kidding.
And you play the card after it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's late.
Okay, I must be very trusting. I'm
Yes.
eating a cookie baked by somebody that I'm playing Munchkin against.
Well, here, since I'm a partial referee, I'll
Go
have one
ahead,
too.
take them and pass them around.
Can we put those words on your tombstone, sir?
You know better. I don't know better. Thank you. Thank you.
More likely you'll be putting words like evil, evil, woo, colors.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I should have went to
Sure. Are you done? You're not done till the second one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards in my hand.
On the
I will put that down, and I now have.
Now have 5.
Oh, you're always supposed to have 5 cards?
You're supposed to end your turn with 5 cards.
Okay, that wasn't clear with me.
Sorry about that. Well, take a pass on it, I would say, until the next turn comes around. Okay. I can't do anything off. So I'm just going to kick down the door. And it's the pit bull. I can't defeat a level 2 yet. I need help to defeat a level 2. Does the elf want to help?
The elf would love to help. Have the goodness of the elf's heart for no treasures.
Good, because he only comes with 1.
Okay. I would like to help for no treasure.
You're way ahead of everybody else.
I also don't want him to get the level.
No, you're not in order. Yeah, but I might be nice to him now and see if he's nice to me later. Okay, no, I'm going to accept this now.
I appreciate that.
So the pit bull was discarded. I draw 1 treasure. You'll see what it is. I go. It's that, whatever it is.
Invoke obscure rules.
It's not an item. It's a go up a level. That's useful. I'll take it. So I will play this immediately. So I went up 1 level for slaying pit bull, and 1 for invoking the obscure rule about slaying pit bulls, which is that if you slay a pit bull while wearing a funny hat, you can claim level 3.
Nice. I will go up a level for out of the goodness of my heart helping you.
Right.
You just declared that? You can go up a level because you wanted to, or do you have a card that says
I'm an elf.
He's an elf.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I have the same cards out that I started with, so I'm down to your turn. Now, at the end of your turn, you can have no more than 5 cards.
Including treasure or the
All cards.
Got it.
But that's in your hand. If you have the cards out, those don't count.
I can place it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just.
Well, you can't discard. Well, yeah, there are people whose levels are lower than yours. Well, let's get there and then talk about the rules. Let's not worry about conditions.
So, actually, I can discard. I'll explain it a bit. I have to face a zombie Santa.
We're just gonna do
Level
it.
12. Undead. Everybody draws a face of treasure now, starting with the player whose turn it is and going clockwise. So my face of treasure is groups of running really fast, which might be eating against the zombie Santa.
I have a cute shoulder dragon, which is +4 bonus for females, +2 bonus for males.
If I were you, I would play that. I would turn that boots card face up and get it into play now. Because yes, you may need it.
Okay.
Reusable by
Horny helmet, +1 bonus, +3 for elves.
Trade bait. And Zombie Santa brought me, whatever this is. Zombie Santa brought me a level card. I could play it right now and go up a level. I think I'm going to do that because
Kill a higher than one.
oh, that's right. I have to actually slay the higher one. That's right. I can't do this yet. No, I would know if there were higher in place. I would smell the vile food. Okay, so we have executed the first line of the card. What do we do now?
Well, I'm looking for a way to get out of this. It says give your whole hand as charity to the lowest level player. If you are the lowest, just discard your hand. Now I'm tied for lowest.
You haven't failed to beat him yet. You can still try and kill him.
Oh, okay. That's only if I lose.
Right.
Oh,
That's
now.
the bad stuff.
Okay.
What level is he?
He's 12.
So,
I don't know if I need help. I I'm a cleric. Okay. I can also discard up to 3 cards of combat against an undead creature. He's an undead creature. Each discard gives you a +3 bonus. I have a +3 bonus. So, so I'm a 4 right now.
Well, the cleric actually doesn't give you anything. You start with your base level, so your base level is 2.
Okay, so I'm 2 plus 3 is 5. I gotta get to 12. I could do this myself. In fact, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna play Red Pearl Rocket.
Right.
Okay, that's +5. So that gets me to 10.
About time to start using these to keep track of it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I am going to discard a card to get my +3 bonus. I will discard this steal a hireling card. Because there's no hirelings at the moment.
There are no hirelings at the moment, and if there were one, I'd kill him.
So exactly. So it's of limited value.
Unless bribe.
So that gets me to 13. Which I believe beats 12.
Now, you have to now see if anybody wants to play cards to mess you up. It's a little early in the game to do that.
Yeah, I would think so.
But you can't just declare victory and run. But I'm not going to mess you up.
Okay.
There's usually a way we do that, no?
Doesn't sound like, as of yet, anybody's trying to mess you up.
As of yet.
Here, have another cookie.
I would.
Those are very delicious, by the way. Thank you for offering them.
Yeah, the chat was like, did she say what we thought she heard her say?
Really good.
They're good. Yeah,
I've had almost the box already.
Are we done deciding?
Nobody has said anything. Oh, now the rule on that is you count to, what is it, 2.1 seconds?
I think it's like 3, 2, 1.
Going once,
3.1. Anyway, after a short period of time, if they haven't attacked you, you can go.
Okay, so I discarded this. I used this. I get 3 treasures for the zombie Santa. I move up. And before my turn's over, let me see. Since I got 3, I definitely have to 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I've got to get rid of 3 here. Let's see if I can play.
So there you can put in play.
Okay. I'm going to play this one first, which is going to make my problem worse. But I'm hoping making my problem worse makes it better. I took this card face down, forward. So I'm going to get 3 more face down. I'm going to have the whole deck.
Then what has gets.
Okay. Well, let's play some cards here. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, but an 11-foot pole is another story.
Somebody said on the chat they play this game just to get a cookie.
I will play the Potion of General Studliness.
I tell you what, I'm
and
going to
go
eat
up
to
a
that.
level, which will get me that
I'll take
curse
another
card.
I'll take another cookie, please.
Now, that doesn't count as a card.
Right, that doesn't go into the game.
Okay.
Thank you for your cookies.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go. This is the Wand of Dowsing. I'm going to go through the discards to find any one card I want. Take that card and discard this one. Okay.
Take a board card, isn't it?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, you need to take that face down. Presumably.
So I'm going to take the board card back, which is face up. So I will play it and draw 3 more face up. More cards to have to deal with. I got the magic missile, usable once only. I got the loaded die. Play if you roll the die for any reason, usable once only.
That's your items.
Okay. Oh, any items you have face up before I use them?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
So,
going to solve my
set them
problem.
into your inventory, yeah.
And then I'm going to go up another level because I got 1,000 gold pieces studs. Go up a level and get my second quota card. You know, and I still have no idea what to do. So that's discarded. And now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still got to deal 2 more cards with this. So I found out that I can play cards up. Might as well show off which ones you already know about. This is a permanent thing. It's the made of acrylitise butadiene styrene. This item is now the whatever made of ABS. It gives you an extra +2 in combat. So
Play it on the club. That'll get a +5. It's an ABS club.
and then 1, 2, 3,
ABS
4,
clubs
5,
left
6.
around.
I will show off that I've got the Elf Help book. Usable ones only. So these are usable ones only here.
Did someone get the cursing?
Yes.
I have the cursed hammer.
Okay.
Which guy are you, Alex?
I'm the red.
Here's the cursing name.
Oh, very cool.
As we see, he's now holding a club made of ABS.
Okay.
For those who are just tuning in, this is the charity Munchkin game at Brickworld. This game raised $800 for charity. You get to watch it for free.
But you don't get it to eat any of the bacon chocolate
You
chip
don't
cookies.
get any of the cookies. But if you really have fun watching this, make a donation to Make-A-Wish.
So I'm down to 5, and
You're done.
Let's see. Is there anything I wish to do before I kick down the door? I will go ahead and place a huge shoulder dragon on my shoulder. Right. To give me a +2 bonus. Righty. Okay, I will kick down a door, please. Would you be so kind as to keep the door for me? And oh, that is scary looking. It is a level 4 undead horse, which is +5 against dwarves. It kicks bad stuff as it kicks, bites, and smells awful. Lose 2 levels. Maybe that'll get 2 treasures. And currently sitting at level 2, +5 is 7.
you're 3, aren't you?
So thank you. 3 +5 is 8 +2 is 10. So I'm a level 10 beating a level 4. Unless anybody messes
All
with me.
together, he's beating the dead horse.
No, he's beating the undead.
Yes. That is that's an awesome illustration, by the way.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and beat it. Going once, going twice, 3 times. So if you could level me up to 4, please. And then I will take 2 treasures face down. And I want to get a picture of this before it goes into the discard pile.
Oh, the horse?
Yes, the horse.
They said none dare say him nay.
Okay, you step that in there for me. And he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to equip Slimy Armor, which is a +1 bonus.
I always do well for Slimy.
Thank you. I'm not a dwarf. Alright. 3, 4, 6. I will set a polymorph potion into my inventory. So that takes me down to 5 cards. My turn is over.
Back into the 2.
Level 10 has their special powers, which is really bad about it. So just up the game balance by forcing you to let the players, okay, so level 10. I am at 5. Would anyone like to help me out and use those 2 treasures?
I'll help you for now. And I've got, I'm at 5, and I've got, without using any of my one times, I've got 6. So, the same with helping on the other side.
I do not have enough cards to help.
Any objections? Alright.
This here.
3 face
You
up.
You level up.
Have a +3 bonus club of fighting. A go up a level card.
Isn't there a special rule about the first treasure you drew?
I must discard it if I'm the owner, because I said its name yet.
Nice.
Oh, we don't talk about fighting cards.
And a +3 bonus for the Chainsaw Bloody's member. So I will play to go up a level card.
It's your 4.
And I would like to sell some stuff. Down. I'm going to actually. So I'm a halfling. I can sell 1 item each turn for double the price. Other items are at normal price. So I'm going to sell.
Yes. That makes a hole.
So I'm going to sell.
We're 3/4 late.
Sell the familiar. So that's
They only do it for the
for 800. So I get, and then I'm going to sell something. I don't know what it says. German. 300 gives me 11, and I'm going to go up to 11. What happens to the extra 1?
Nothing.
Nice to know that.
You don't get change?
Nope. She got changed. She went up a level.
I'm going to discard my wizard class in exchange for a thief. I get a +3 thief dagger of treachery. And that will lead me into down the door. A level 9 legless Legolas.
Is it a legless Legolas?
It is a legless Lego Legolas. +5 against dwarves. They get tossed. Bad start. Discard the footgear you're wearing. Lose a level. If you have no footgear, free treasure. Lose a level if you have no footgear. 3 treasure. And I'm currently at level 3 +5, 6, 9. I am 9 and 5, 6, plus my 3, so I'm at a 12, which means I beat it.
Well, unless.
3, 2, 1.
I would like that.
Oh, yes. Okay. I get 3 bits of treasures.
We are at a Lego turn. Well,
Level 5?
I'm not. And I beat it, so I go up a level. Okay. And can you sell 2,000 gold to 2 levels? Okay. Then I'm going to sell these 4 cards, a 600, a 200, 3 600s, and a 200, which total up to 2,000. All treasures. And I will go up to level 6 and gain myself a curse card.
Congratulations.
Yes, that is all I was doing that for.
It was right there in front.
It was right there. I saw I could do it, and I took it. And then I bought a monster, so I can't do anything else. I do not play anything.
We're limited to 2 first cards.
Right.
Yes.
Somebody else has to bring up. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Well, I have nothing cool to do except kick down.
Oh no, it's the gazebo that we run away from, right?
Gazebo. No one can help you. You must face the gazebo alone. Bad stuff moves 3 levels. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be rough.
I heard a great story about the origin of the gazebo.
That may be a true story.
8, and you are
3, and it does not
3.
look like you have any bonuses.
I don't have any bonuses at all.
I can't get help that because we can't flip the card either.
Nope.
You can add to the
Well,
monster size, but
Unless I choose to
Well, we can use a card that says use during any combat, right?
She
We have
has
to be involved
specific
in
meanings,
combat.
and that's not one of them. Okay, I'm going to have to try to run away. But as we already know, I have an invisibility potion, so if my roll fails, I'll still run away from the terrible disease. Okay. If I roll it in front of me, the camera can't see it. So I'm going to roll it on the 1 space there. And I roll a 1, which does not run away. So I spend my invisibility potion. The gazebo cannot see me. So I end the turn slightly poorer than I started it.
But you managed to get away from the gazebo.
We got away
It's
from
an
the gazebo.
amazing accomplishment.
All right. So I have a level 2 witness
I draw that.
and
Because I couldn't beat it by
am
myself. I had to get
already
the
at level 5 plus permanent of 6, so I'm at 11 to fight this level 2, and I got 2 of the
Since it has a hand requirement,
Yeah.
so it's going to be like
only if you help.
So you have 1 hand.
I see.
So if you were to use this, you have to basically put this aside. So this one is not.
So it's just unusable. I could be using that. I'm still at a 10 against this 2. If none of you want to intervene.
I'm not intervening.
It's only worth 1 treasure.
I'm level.
3,
Never forget
well,
the level.
level. I won't forget the level, believe me. 3.
so this one,
One hand.
Right, so I'm not using this one.
okay, so if there are things that aren't active, snap them.
Sideways?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you know they're active. This is a 1 shot, so put that this way. So that's under.
These are all ones.
All right, so these are your cards. Okay,
So 3, 2, 1. I get a treasure, I move up the level, and I can sit by myself and look.
Plus also right there seemed appropriate. Actually, yeah, I think if you look at the orange brick,
I know I can't. I'm at the moment I'm not. I'm trying to decide what to do here. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got Katie's picture glass nerdery, which allow me to go through a discard pile and select a card.
Let's just pretend you found the horde.
Oh, I will. Oh, you mean don't even look for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the horde allows me to get
3.
So I'll get 3. It was face up, so I'm face up again. And I get mithril armor, not used by wizard.
That's a sharp strike.
Knee pads of allure, not usable by cleric. That's okay. And then I get +5 bonus nerf on trigger loops are bound to get axed.
Natural axe.
That's the German version of the unnatural axe.
Yes, the German version of the unnatural axe, which I'm already holding.
Yeah, that's
So, well, it's patience.
I got none of that.
So, the knee pads of the fur is not used by the cleric, but it is for 60. And so I'm going to actually go up a level by cashing in. I'm going to lose 100 like you guys did. Cashing in 1,100 gold pieces with that and the wishing ring. So I will go up to level 7. And now that leaves me with I got it. That's 1,100, and I'm going to go up another 9, so it's another level, of 2,000.
Oh my!
And that gets me to 8. But I can't take the curse card, so it just sits there.
Right.
Okay. So I'm sitting in 8, and now I only have 4 cards. But I'm going to go ahead and play my armor because I might as well. So
one thing to remember on this armor, it's an armor that makes you move, but it's a big item. So if you have another big item, you can't equip it. You're good right now.
Yeah, I'm good right now. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. So I guess I'm done. I've had 3 cards, but I'm up 8. Maybe I won't stay there, but I'm there now.
This is his first game. Beginner's guide.
But it's all ephemeral. Who knows that?
Yes.
I mean, where I gotta get to. I gotta get here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
People will start stabbing you in the back of the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're in the front. It doesn't matter.
Probably.
There will be stabbage on all sides.
Yes. Every possible side.
Let me see if I've got one in my pocket to start with. So I don't think I've got I've got a bit sharp one, but I don't think I've got one. Oh. So a fine one would be
So 2 momentarily.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I think I'm done.
All right. I'm going to begin my turn. Maybe ill-advised, but I have taken no advisement about it. I'm going to sell my polymorph potion. Go ahead and give it 1,300, so I lose 300. But hopefully it will be for a good cause. And then I will kick down the door and see what horrors befall me. It is a level 10, 3,872 orcs, which have +6 against wards with ancient grudges. Thankfully, I'm not a dirty, ancient, stinky dwarf. A mystical elf. So this will yield 3 treasures if I beat it. If not, I'll roll a die, and on a 2 or less, they stomp you to death. Otherwise, lose the remaining levels as the die shows. So that is currently, for this level 10, I'm fighting at a 5 plus 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm at a 13 being a level 10. Unless anybody wishes to mess with me. Going once, twice. All right. So I will beat the lot of orcs, move up to level 6, and get 3 down treasure. 2 and a 3. And let's see what.
That looks like a door card. Yeah, the one you picked up, I believe that was a door card. This one? Yeah, that's a door card, not a treasure card.
Right, that should be burned and it should draw real treasure.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be acceptable. We should set that.
Yeah.
Should we not even put it in the discard pile?
No, just put it at the bottom of the discard pile. We don't know what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for catching
I saw that and I was like,
Okay.
that's a little, that looks like a good card.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do something.
I love having the people in the
Charity! Oh,
You wear like cheese, caramel popcorn?
oh, I'll try.
Cheese and caramel.
Oh,
1, 2.
all in one?
Something like
Like funky bed.
like people go.
I work for the distribution. I work for the distribution.
This guy did. This is not 50 people that do little bitty pieces and put it all together. This
It's not bad.
Alex, do you have a race?
No.
You only have class? I
I
have
only
no
have
race.
class.
Well, out of the goodness of my heart, I'm going to make you change race. You have no race,
Oh.
so oh well. So hey, look, it's a curse. I just gained another bonus on there. And down to 6 cards. I'm going to set a rat on a stick on my belt for possible future use. In addition
Couldn't give
to
a crummy rat on a sticker's chair.
Exactly.
That's,
and I'll set a friendship potion aside as well. So I'm down to 5 cards in my hand. I don't wish to do anything else.
These cards can be played, we can cash them from one shot.
Yes.
we cannot buy level 2. Got to earn that by 10%.
A level 12 tongue demon, a creature from hell. Must discard 1 item which is in or combat.
Now, I do have a question. If someone were to help her, would they also have to do that?
And so that's a big turn that gets fulfilled when he comes into combat. So once that's fulfilled, it's check it off the list.
I was just curious.
So, I'm going to discard first. I'm going to play the help me out here, which allows me to pick any item of my choice that must make a difference between winning and losing the combat.
Those are this stick, right? There's your discard. When you put it on here.
No, it's a door card.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
okay, I'm wrong.
So see, this is it.
Okay, right, okay. So you can discard.
Let's see who's got what I want.
What does she need to the win?
I have 8. I need at least a 4.
Okay. I can, I got plenty.
I think I'm going to steal your gun. Thank you very much.
The gun. Oh my goodness.
The gun.
Permanent steal?
It is.
Is it for the duration of the combat? I think you give it back to the end, or you get to keep it forever.
It's not saying.
You get to keep it?
Yes.
Ooh. Thank you for not taking my first hammer.
Okay, yeah, that's
Alright, so I get 3 treasures for that. Death to discard. And actually, I think
Thank you.
I'm going to gonna sell the fun for 2,000 gold. Go up 2 levels.
That's not you.
That is not me. Thank you.
And she gets a curse card.
Take a first card.
First one to level 8.
Second.
I gotta pass.
You already had.
Can I go looking for trouble or not?
You have already fought a monster this turn?
Yes.
Okay, you can't look for trouble after you fight a monster.
Can I just discard stuff or? Oh, I can give charity, right?
You can give charity. You can give charity.
You have something that I think not. Somebody had something about a hireling.
One has steal the hireling, one has killed
You
the
can give
hireling.
me the hireling's charity, and
No, I think
then I would
I'm
have to
good.
kill my own guy. Or choose
That's
not
what
to.
it say. In order to hang out,
You can kill my hireling then to go up the level anyways, right?
Yes, if you play it, I
are you
can kill it.
He was merciless to hire Lindsay.
You might not like
I need levels. I'm level 3.
Before he wants to meet.
Pathetic.
Either way, he's dead.
You
So
gave him a hireling or?
he's dead either way, the hireling. So
Plus 1 bonus, and lets me carry an extra item as if I had. Well, I'm not going to kill him now, that's for sure.
Yeah. Because he needs the bonuses.
Yeah, but if I ever get any items, that could help me come back. But I can always kill him for a level if I have to.
and that's it for me. Okay.
I do not have anything to do, so I will just kick down the door. Ooh, it is not a monster. Okay. It is a +3 bonus usable by halfling only. The Limburg and anchovy sandwich.
Ooh, that's a one shot.
That sounds delicious for a halfling.
Yes.
Hey, I think look at like Kevin stood up and said that he would be.
So that's a half. That's a half.
It's a halfling card. Yes.
Sell it for levels or trade it to a half. Or give it as charity to a half.
It's really been big.
I'm going to go looking for
Right.
against the unspeakable, awful, indescribable horror. +4 against worry, which I'm not. That's an unspeakably awful death for anyone but a wizard. A wizard merely loses its powers. Discard the wizard card. I am not a wizard. It is a level 14. I am a 6, 7, 8, 9 currently. I currently cannot win.
I would be willing to help you for 0 treasures.
I would not like the help. I would like to instead become a doppelganger. I suddenly have a duplicate of myself who is fighting by my side. We now have 18, and we can beat this unspeakable, awful, indescribable horror. Does anyone have anything to say? 3,
Good work.
2,
Good luck, good luck.
1. Yes, okay. Keep going now. So that was a 4 treasure and 1 level card.
I see that.
Well, you see, for example, you.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, if you said that, I'll message you.
Okay.
Sir, you got?
So this last.
For those of you who just tuned in, I'm losing miserably.
Okay.
No, you're losing quite joyfully.
I will
Yes.
But it's my turn, so maybe we can do something.
start off by playing the Helm of Courage. Measly +1 bonus.
Right. But you take it.
I will take it. Any bonus?
Now, are you still a doppelganger?
No.
No, that is just during the one combat. I would love to stay a doppelganger.
No.
That would be lovely.
Can't do that. He discarded that.
I do have 5, but I would still like to give to charity.
You can't unless you have, no, you need to have exactly, you need to have more than 5,
I
then
can
you're
pick this
required
up
to
though,
have
right?
charity. It's the last one you played, I'm letting you, especially since it benefits me.
Yeah.
So get this room.
I can pick up my stash cards, right? I had this out. It's up.
Once they're on the table, they cannot come back into your hand.
Ah, then you can't give me charity. Nice try.
I was trying. Really was.
Charity can get this whole way.
Yes. Then I do not have enough to
Cookies.
So I will then end my turn. I have 5.
So I have nothing to do except, nothing to do before kicking down the board, so we'll kick. And it is
Not a monster.
not a monster. It is a monster enhancer.
Yes.
I need to think about this. Oh, level swiping elf. What are you worth right now?
My total is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15.
50. Okay. I might be able to do something a little bit clever, but it would require help.
If you asked for help, I would lend some help out of
You
goodness.
would consider that.
I would gladly consider it.
Well, then the card that I drew is intelligence. I'm going to look for trouble. I have lawyers to kill. Not only that, they're intelligent lawyers.
Okay. Does the intelligence add like additional treasure or
It's
anything?
it's a +5. It'll give me extra treasure. So I need all the treasure cards I can draw. And yes, the power is it will not attack a thief. Okay, so I'm fighting 11 points worth of monster with my 3 + 1 points hat guy, but you're helping.
I am. I have 15
And-
points worth of elf.
Okay. All right, okay, what, you're
I would be willing to help for none of the treasures.
yeah, but he has so much valuable helpness. You're at a high level. I'm-
Don't want to lose the help of this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, we're going to take his help.
14 for help.
With-
Close.
That's okay. With relief, we're going to kill the intelligent lawyers. So they were worth 1 treasure plus 1 for being intelligent and 1 level. I'm still in last place. You go up a level 2. And you're still in second to last. Okay, can you pull me 2 treasures? Preferably horde being at least 1. Yes, everybody gets to see them. Oh, I have the cheese grater of peace, which is usable by cleric only, but I might be able to make a deal. And I have Professor Tesla's electrical protective device, which is +4 armor. So that's actually worthwhile. Now, I have the cheese grater of peace, which is a +3 bonus. Do you have anything, and it would be okay if it was only a +2, that you would be willing to swap me?
Well, he's not clear.
He's not a cleric anymore?
He never
Oh,
was.
you're the
I'm
cleric.
the clear.
You're the cleric.
Nice
Well,
cleric.
pretend I just said that to you. Of course, your hands are already full. You don't need that very badly. Maybe I should sell.
You already have one.
Yes.
Would you like a sneaky bastard sword in exchange for that? For my non-player?
Well, I have to take that. What is the sneaky bastard sword worth?
400.
Well, that's the same that this is worth. That doesn't quite let me go up a level with one discard. Let me see if I'm holding anything else. That stack I'm not. That's my curse cards that I got. Okay. I could kill the hireling, but right now he's being very faithful.
Plus he's the coconuts.
Yes. Oh, wait. The hireling allows you to carry and use one extra item, even if you could not otherwise. Never mind. The hireling is going to carry the cheese grater piece.
About to offer you another deal, but you're good.
We're almost getting someplace now. Yes. I'm now a halfling wearing the electrical protective device, followed by a faithful hireling waving a cheese grater. I have a battering ram that I can't, well, yeah, I can't actually use it until I use it, so I should turn it sideways.
Ready. Well, I guess I do the door thing.
Yes.
Okay. And this is not a monster card. Play this card during any. Wait, it's play this card during any combat. Discard any one monster in this combat, along with any cards that have been played or modified, or replaced with a monster card from your hand. So
that one can be useful.
It can be useful. Now, what's this looking for trouble? Is it
that's what you do when you didn't pull a monster. If you have a monster in your hand already.
Oh no, no.
Oh, well, if you did, looking for trouble would mean you played it and fought it.
Okay. So
like I just did to kill the lawyers. They've been sitting in my hand since the beginning.
Right. So I can't fight a monster this turn.
That's right.
Unless I trade for someone that has. Do you have any more monsters in your hand?
I couldn't legally trade them even if I did because they're not an item.
Okay, they're not an item. All right.
You just don't get to level up this turn unless you have something else.
I'm going to have to cash in some cards. I can't go without leveling up, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna.
This is feigned laughter here.
We're gonna have to cash in the butchery really fast and the mithril armor because that'll get me up to 9.
Whoa.
And that doesn't get me there yet.
Yeah, it's not the only way to get there is to beat a monster.
I have to beat a monster. All right.
Or die in combat while having a certain card in your hand, giving you the last laugh in order to get them.
Yes.
I
remember
He said as he looked at Steve across the table.
I didn't think I was going to get away with it twice.
Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do at the moment.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to do anything before kicking down the door. I do not, so let's kick down the door and see what we have. We have a monster that's out to lunch. Monster in this room is on break. Play this card during any combat. Player facing the monster discards them all and draws 2 treasure cards immediately. Well, that's not a monster at this time, but I'm going to look for trouble, and we'll fight a level 4 harpies, which is just magic, which is 5 against wizards. I'm not a wizard, and I will handily beat them 15 versus 4 unless anybody wishes to mess with me. So I will gain a level 2, going to 8, and I can get 2 face down treasures. And we can do there. Let's see. I will put down a bow with ribbons. It is usable by elf only. It's a 2-hand item or weapon. I won't use it because currently I have a cursed hammer, which gives more bonus than that. So it will just hang off me with ribbons flowing in the wind. And we have set in my inventory as well a +4 bonus Cloak of Obscurity, which is usable by thief only. You're a thief, right?
I am.
Do you have anything you might be willing to trade for this? This is a value of 600 gold pieces, and can he only trade what's on the table?
He can trade. Okay, rules question. Can he trade from cards in his hand when it's not his turn, or only those things that are on the table?
So
I should remember this, and I don't.
yeah, you can't trade during combat.
Well,
This is after.
yeah, this is
so
after
combat's
combat.
over. And
He just drew the card, so he's eligible to initiate the trade.
yeah, and he wants to trade from something in his hand.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think the only catch would be is if it comes out of your hand as a trade, it can't go back into your hand, I believe.
It would clearly have to go down.
Yeah, it's like to go on sale. So basically, to trade it, technically, you would put it into play in your backpack, and then once it's on the table, you could trade it. You could talk about it, but nothing happens until it hits the table first, then you could trade it.
And he would only be able to put it into his backpack on his turn, right?
So you're allowed to shift gear if in between turns, if no combat is going on, people can adjust their gear between
You're
turns.
not a
before the next
halfling?
combat starts.
I am not a halfling.
The bonus there.
It is +4 bonus.
I would be willing to offer this up. It is Ian McGinty's ear gauge. Played any time to cancel a curse as it is played, or all bad stuff from a single combat, even if the Munchkin has already failed. Usable.
That is a value of
500. It is one less.
It is one less. What else do you have?
Obviously, +2 to either side.
Okay, what are your other things there? What's that little there?
The Helm of Courage, a +1 bonus. It is a headgear, 200 gold.
Okay. Would you be willing to trade this for both the ear gauge and the helmet? You'll get +4 total bonus.
I would be.
All right, let's see what we can do with these.
If they were on the table, don't they stay on the table?
Well, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking. So this will sit right here, and I'll go ahead and equip my headgear, Helm of Courage, since I don't have any headgear total. Hand size is 5. And do I want to do anything else?
It's on the right side.
It's over here. They move when you're not looking.
Well, I am going to do nothing else at this time.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I sell it to begin or at the wait.
Solid to begin.
I would like to sell my chainsaw for 1,200 gold pieces.
Right.
Thank you.
Again, you know what? I was going to be Reddit first. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, so any combat she does is for the win.
I will kick down the door.
We look at our
Oh.
We're gonna give you a curse of doom, curse of gloom right now.
Well, actually, you're not. You missed me. And I get to go up a level. Does that count for the winning?
Does it say?
It does not.
If it doesn't specifically say it does, then it doesn't.
Oh, so it has. Okay, it has to say it.
Yeah.
So,
you
but
But
the
it
curse
could
still
only
doesn't.
go
But
from
does
9
it
to
say
10.
does it say that the curse is discarded or it just
Yeah,
has
the
no
curse
effect?
has no effect.
Let's see. But
Well,
the curse has been played, so I can go ahead
It's
and get
been
a
played,
bonus.
so it is discarded. And your hammer gains potency, and she is uncursed. Well, let's try that again. Then.
Worst curse ever.
Get the duck out of here, so I will lose a level.
Oh no! Is that a curse?
Yes.
Enjoy.
All of it.
So what I actually got was an ancient +10 to the monster.
Ooh. So you can look for trouble.
I'm gonna go look for trouble. I'm going to pick on the Pikachu.
Oh my God!
That's great. Oh,
At least it's
beautiful.
not a 2-level creature.
Yeah.
It is gain an extra level if you defeat it without using helper bonuses.
Ooh.
Oh, and I was going to be.
Okay.
to pay you
So
to
so
help
this
me.
is for the win.
So I am an 8. This is a 6.
We're going to have to help the Pikachu out then, aren't we?
Is someone gonna backstab?
Do I have anything?
Does the ancient monster get you an extra level or no?
Okay. Yes. The Pikachu turns out to be brick built. So it's +5.
Okay, so he's 11.
And using the brick built power, I stick a battering ram onto the Pikachu.
Battery.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just figuring we
Good.
can use these. So
This is
that is
time to
currently
use those.
for that. And what are you at again?
I'm an 8. And I have a bonus of 3, so that's 11.
I'm 11. Okay. So the monster's at 21. You are at 11.
I can use my flaming poison potion to get me at 14. Would anyone like to help me?
I would be willing to help you.
She'll win.
Wait.
Well,
in exchange.
No, I won't, because now I've used bonuses.
Oh, that's right. You've used bonuses.
I will help you.
All right. Please present your offers.
So mine's a little bit obscure, and I want to know if I can do this. So I do remember. Now, you probably won't go for this, but I have to try. I do remember last year you happened to win the special Lego dice. If you were to win, would you have any willing to give up the dice?
All right, I will entertain the offer.
Well, I will offer not only I will help you.
Real world bribery.
Not only
This is getting
do I
real
not
now,
want
folks.
treasure, I will give you a hireling after the combat.
I'll take your offer.
Okay.
So you're basically giving Steve a level?
Yeah, I am. I'll take the risk.
So, are we beating that thing yet?
With your help.
Well, yeah.
Where are you at?
Well, at the moment, my normal is that I'm committing my 5 plus my 9 is 14.
And I'm at
I've got more I can throw in if I need
Where is
to.
the monster? This one?
Pikachu. So he's at 21. I am at 8, 11, 14.
And I'm at 14. I got more I can throw in if
Plus 3. 32. Anyone else like to throw it? I'm not winning this hand, just so y'all know.
Well, what is?
I don't have
what is
anything
your
else that
score?
can
You
help
guys
me win.
can
We're at
find.
28 right now.
So they're at 28. The monster's at 21. So you have to add 7. Anyone?
I have only one card in my hand, and it's not a Pikachu card.
Okay, so let's go up a level.
Yes.
Don't I go up a level?
Why would you go up a level?
Because we defeated a monster.
You're not an elf.
Only elves can go up a level as a helper.
Oh, okay.
Normally, you don't get anything other than any arrangements.
Okay.
Now, do you not have a higher?
She does.
I do.
I was afraid of that.
I was at 9.
I'm afraid that I have to kill
I
it
thought I-
for the level.
I have.
It's just this.
Actually, I do because I have elf help book, and I did help you, and so the helper in this combat gains the level if the Munchkin side wins.
Yes.
So, ta-da!
Yeah.
Oh,
He did it?
You did it.
nicely done.
Man.
It's those new players that win.
He played the elf help book.
So I thought he had that. I was like,
Nicely
I think
done.
he's got that book.
But now,
Nice job.
didn't we say that if it doesn't expressly say that it's the winning move, that it doesn't count?
So, play
Because I
during any
have that
combat.
too.
The helper in this combat gains a level if the Munchkin side wins, usable only once.
Well, it was in combat.
But it was done by killing a monster. And the rules say that killing a monster is good for a level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Although an argument could be made if you really wanted to get particular about it. So
if you really wanted to get particular, you could write me a letter and I'd answer. So, you're the owner of the game.
all right, I'm
So-
just trying to think. To help us how it gains a level if the
Yeah,
Munchkin side wins.
One of the rules is that the owner of the game is the final arbiter.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that's it. And I feel like he won it, but I just want to make sure there's not interpretation with it.
Also gets less cards in his hand.
And he's
Oh, yeah,
playing it. Any card, yeah, I think that's a win.
All right, awesome.
That's what else do.
Good job, well played.
You're a Munchkin now.
Oh, a Munchkin that has Steve Jackson.
In his first game.
In his first game.
All right, and it's on YouTube forever.
Yes, yes.
Thanks, Steve.
I haven't stopped the live stream, so we're still streaming live. So.
So I'd like to get a couple photos because I'll share that back.
Okay.
With So what I'd like to get, if I can get you two guys shaking hands, maybe across the board, and I can get a shot of you two guys.
Well, then we can do that.
And then I'll get a shot of everybody on one side of the board, just so I can get all the players together. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit staged. We'll make it happen.
Staging is what it's all about.
So let's get everyone at the table first. So Steve, actually, if you could get back over there toward the back, I'm just gonna get a shot of all 5 of you guys here. All right. Scoot in closer to the board, guys, on the sides. Excellent. And actually, let me get you sitting down, just so I can, there we go, better. Oh, that's my shot right there. And then lean in closer. Perfect. Everyone look at the camera and say cheese.
Can you get one with me in there too, maybe?
Yeah, we definitely need Reed. We need Reed in here.
Yeah. Sneak back where you're in it, Reed.
Be over my shoulder.
There you go. Okay, then all of the losers go away.
Oh.
Steve, stay here with our winner, and I'll just get you guys shaking hands over the board.
I lost too. Does that mean I can go away?
No, because your name's on the board. Oh, there's the shot. Okay, right there. Excellent.
Cool.
All right, I brought a whole bunch of fine point Sharpies, Steve.
Okay. Well, I don't think we'll use up.
Unfortunately, I was not able to
Now
get
we
the
have just the
blank
ceremonial
curse cards
gifting of
for
the
you.
winner with a huge quantity of stuff. I hope we kept the box secure.
Yep. Oh, and we did get.
So, first of all, let's give everyone who participated your participation swag. So,
You can have it. I just gotta see if they'll do a rule on there.
congratulations. Don't go forward with that.
And the level, yeah, and the level.
Is this a puppet?
And
A hand puppet. Yep, that's Chester the squirrel. He's my
salam alaikum,
co-host.
alaikum salam.
He's always got a
Last year
snake in
champ.
hand.
Don't go too far with that one. Pretend Reed.
Yes. I humbly accept this.
I thought putting a previous winner in my chair might kind of help.
Well, he's won before too.
Yeah, he won. Yep. He's won. She's won. I'm actually 0-4-1 now because I don't count this as a loss. So.
First, your participation list. Okay. And
This guy has a dice bag. Right?
You might need the box for the rest. So yeah. Actually, he might need to stand at the end of the table so we get a picture of all his loot, with the board a little bit.
And you got your die already.
Yeah, I got the die here.
So stay here.
We'll drop these in with your name.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
Get guy to draw. He draws good curses.
All right. And let's put these here because you're going to be the first kid on your block to have those.
Those aren't even released yet.
And we'll put your die on top. Okay. Get a shot.
Oh, he was supposed to get
Fantastic. Hold on. We dropped that. I didn't take that.
Didn't know there was a dexterity challenge in this game.
I'll move it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, nicely played. Excellent.
Let's start your box with this.
Box first. It's got all the big stuff there. Okay.
It's $200 every spend.
Yeah, oh yeah, the swag usually makes it worthwhile.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Now's the time to talk to Steve about those.
I was thinking if you wanted to put something like, since I paid $200 for it, so you didn't play, it would be worth whatever, you know, maybe a level or something like that. However you can word it like that.
Play this with a 200 item and it becomes
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes you about 200 gold is not much. If it's something like that, 200 gold, that's pretty good.
Yeah, are you iPhone? Yeah. Can you airdrop me those pictures?
Before we had it was one of those, which now it would be like,
Oh, okay.
oh, this I would be 600.
Sorry.
Okay.
So you're with the. Yeah. I wasn't doing this year, no, no matter what. New Year one,
Good job. Earlier, he's like, oh, you could get around one. The next year, like, nothing's quick.
Yeah.
And so then you see, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I think the other ones, so then, you know, you're all bit the people are like, okay. Yeah, and so then
I made it a bag of 8 pieces. So the name of the card is probably returned with
I like it.
Thank you.
I'm like,
I'll take the same one.
Sure.
Might as well put that on the live stream. This will be a popular card.
If you'll loan his back a little bit.
Now,
We've already card for games. Oh,
whole play system that I played growing up. All right.
we're still streaming, which is kind of cool, so, you know. I think they're still getting.
So are you with someone?
I'm here. I'm here to describe the
like from the superheroes. What's that?
It's the cool spelling of Striker with a Y because everything is cooler with Y, Z's, and X's in the name.
What lug are you using? John? Pardon me? What lug? I'm not in a lug at the moment. I'll eventually join. I'm here in Illinois.
People set up their stuff, but there's no real.
Well, think about it some more.
I was wondering, what are the extents?
You can ask for anything. I like the same goes.
Okay.
One that always fails is the automatic win request.
Here's the $200 visit. Oh, you could do the automatic?
No, I'm saying that's the one I always turn down. I win.
Oh, yeah.
I pieces is good though.
Actually, that's probably been one of the lowest allowed companies. I mean, Larry's got some 1 year, got 350 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And last year I was 250.
I knew a couple people.
No, because he didn't do it like Ryan did. My hand goes up like it always does. It never comes down. And he's yelling. I was like, I want to say, Larry, start over because you just botched it like beyond it. But he did. And so it was like, I go, my hand went down. So the seats just got more expensive because it wasn't for 4 people now. It was 250 and all that. So, and then, oh wait, now we got, and then he even works. He's like, oh, we got to figure out the last four tags or something. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. It's not good for anything except almost being a go up way. But it's also made you can say,
Okay. So I have an idea for a card, but not. So the part that I don't know is I want there to be like a special mode you have to like do something, say something, or something to like activate it. I want it to be a curse card that makes the cursing curse use half their hand, half their equipped items, and then half their spells.
I knew the game was great.
So that's enough. That would be overbalanced.
That's what I had it.
You could make it lose a bunch of one of those things, but not all of them.
But even Steve won't go that far.
Then my other question is, what is your favorite request that you accepted for the relationship? Wow. Like one that you thought was a really good idea that you really liked.
I think maybe the fuzzy security was based on a real fuzzy that the winner had, and it was a +4 item, but it was based on her own personal +1.
Okay.
I sat in on a parts draft. I didn't review it. Okay. I wasn't really aware of what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
You can think about it for a minute.
Oh man. This was fun.
Okay. There's expansions on expansions. I play them separately and mix them all together.
As I mentioned, I not played before, but my wife and son have played inside the house. I was watching baseball. If I knew it was this fun.
It was a little separated.
Yeah.
I didn't like. I got the concept of what it was supposed to be, but I'm like, I don't really know how.
So what did
it
you heard the same thing?
I did, yeah. I also like the same, like, a good idea that you guys have something else.
It's
Yeah, I mean, when I was setting up,
three.
Sorry, I just heard Brickworld. That's how I'm like.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, can it be the player whose curse loses half of their cards on the table?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, are you able to come up with some kind of like condition for it or something? Even like the person who plays the curse, like has to say something. I don't know.
Yeah, it has to be short in order to fit in
That's
the
what I
space.
and you can just do the losing half the cards. That works.
There's a lot of bright colors that I
But you actually particular, like the thing you do,
No.
makes you get that confidence.
No, well, so I love doing nature stuff. That I'm not sure figuring out.
Is it really big floral arrangement?
No, that's Barbara. The one down there that has a black light.
I was like, I tried not to look at anything before kind of tonight because I'm like most stuff's not set up. So then finally towards the end I was like, all right, scroll through here, and I saw that and I'm like, that's a lot.
And one of the things I love
I tell you what, I much prefer seeing those multiple bricks. I can like, there's
I do a lot of hand brown. So then, yeah, it was like, so I was thinking about.
Are we still filming?
Yeah,
There are two
We're not 100%.
Are we still streaming?
Like
Are we still live?
Yeah, you're alive.
Okay. So this is the curse of because that's the noise somebody makes when it's played on. The victim of this curse must discard half the cards, round down, they haven't played.
Nice. That sucks.
So you don't want this one played on you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, so I play and I split the loot box with Alex, who played, since he did all the hard work, and I got some stuff, but I've played so many years and done so many of the Steve Jackson Kickstarters. I have tons and tons and tons of Munchkin stuff.
And you never got a changes to rules before. You got one.
I finally got the evil Stevie Change the Rules card. That's the swag I've been looking for like 4 years or something. This is the game. Yep, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Or actually, you can go look at it once we kick the live button off. You'll be able to go watch the whole thing.
You keep one of the cards where it can be found.
So pastime was the game.
Yeah.
When the opponent went.
John over there, first time player won.
Yeah.
So something about making people speak their mind.
How did it go down here?
We're good. I actually watched, so Alex played my spot. Does everybody want to say Munchkin and have a good night? So I can stream is now.